Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another Alliance War video, and holy crap, do I have a spectacle to show you guys today. So this is Season 51, the Kickoff War, the very first one. Just give a little bit of context before we go into this. So the previous season, 4 Loki started out super low in war rating because we had taken the multiple seasons off. So it was a lot of easy matchups at the start, but started to get a lot more difficult towards the end. But we ended up going 12-0. We had an undefeated season. I don't know if I've ever done that before. So we won every war, 12-0, and we secured a Masters spot. Just Masters, top 20. And me personally, that tactic is carrying over this season. I used Venom a whole bunch. If you guys saw any of my war videos, Venom, Null, I used them a ton. But I did die last season. I died one time, one singular death to an arcade. That was it. I had a pretty solid season. Okay, that's the context. Let's go ahead and start this. So, this war, spoiler alert, I die. Now, that's fine. I don't really care if I die. And that doesn't usually affect whether or not I want to upload a war or not. But, so I do die in this war. And then the next war goes pretty good, actually. A fight that I die to in this war, I get reassigned the second war for redemption. And I take it. It was even a higher rank of the fight, a higher rank defender, and I did really good. It went really well. And my screen recording failed. So the entire second war didn't record. And then for war number 4, 5, and 6 of this season, I'm going to be gone at the lake. So I don't even know what kind of fights I'm going to be getting. Probably not, hopefully not too many. And yeah, so I was like, do I even want to upload this war season? And I decided, because of all of that, not just because I died. And I was like, all right, yeah, let's still upload it. I'm going to upload this first one. I unfortunately can't upload the second one. I do have the third one recorded, so I can upload the third one as well. And then when I'm at the lake, maybe I'll just do like one video showing all my lake fights. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have too bad of connection issues out there. But yeah, I did enjoy uploading the previous season of War, and I do like this tactic a good amount, so I'm going to try my best to upload the rest of this season. And so this first war is against Nefti. I forgot to mention that as well, who is a tremendous war alliance. These guys are very, very good. So first fight was just a simple Venom fight. Next fight here we have a rank 3 Kindred, and we're going to be going in with Scorpion. So I only have one Scorpion fight this entire war. So after this fight, he's just there for synergy purposes for Venom to get the power gain. So I really was not worried at all about my health total exiting this fight. So long as we get the solo, that's all that matters. So I'm definitely not the best at fighting Kindred. I really suck at doing the special 1 punish. So when I fight Kindred, I push him to special 2s, or I try to. Here, he's already got the Nightmare Outbreak on me so fast. We're not even 30 seconds into this fight. And it's doing so much damage right now, bro. I'm getting cooked. So I throw the special 2 just to kind of push him back. And, to get the Petrify, that's going to heal me up somewhat. Apply the heavy attack with Scorpion. That's how you can actually heal up more with him. A little pro tip there. But yeah, that was really, really scary, man. We lost so much health. Dude, rank 3 Kindred is nutty. Yeah, that was so much damage. But we're winding down towards the end of the fight here. I just want to make sure I keep, a bar of power ready for when we get rooted here. Haven't been rooted yet. Here I do get rooted, so boom, just throw the special. And, he hits me with another Nightmare Outbreak, which started doing even more damage. I did not like that fight at all, dude. That was scary. But that's not even close to the worst fight this war, so brace yourselves. This whole war, I would summarize it as a dumpster fire. And that's putting it lightly. So, next fight here. Oh god, this fight. So, this one is the Spider-Punk, rank 6, so rank 5 Ascended. And I've done this fight like multiple times last season, never had, a single issue with this fight. Always used Venom, never had any problems. I think here doesn't go great. So he's already auto-blocked me twice. Third time auto-block, 1 hit away from the Clarity. Like, really, bro? Like, bro's going crazy on the auto-blocks. But there we go, got the Clarity up. Now we're cooking. But I pushed him to special 2. and I block it here, and so I think normally when I fight him, I've baited the special 1. And so he's got 3 ruptures on me, then he intercepts me, and those ruptures are doing a lot of damage, dude. I'm like, what is going, like, I'm starting to freak out. I'm like, this war, what is going on here? Like, well, it's not good. And just, this is the final fight of the first half of this war, and the first half was the good half. Again, dumpster fire of a war. So here I pushed him to another special 2. So this one I was like, okay, I should probably dex this, or I'll probably die from rupture. So I dexed the first 2, I blocked the final hit, and then luckily I just killed him. I was like, bro, what is going on? This was like more towards the start of the day, and I was like, after all that, like, I could have kept going, but I was out of energy. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna take a breather, you know, step away from the game for a while, and come back later, because I'm clearly not playing the best right now. So that's what I did. You know, this was recorded at 2:25 in the afternoon. Now, this next part was recorded about 5 hours later at 7:47 p.m. that night. So I cooled off, relaxed, coming back with a clear mind. All right, let's get this boost up. So up first here, this is where the dumpster fire starts. This is where it gets crazy. So up first here we have Destroyer. Is this rank 3? Oh, it is rank 3 Destroyer. Okay. Well, I fight a rank 3 Destroyer in the next war, and it goes well. So I've done this fight before. In my biggest war of last season, I had to do this fight, and I was so scared. And I got really lucky the first time I did this fight, because I was intercepting him, and I wasn't sure how the first time. I knew it was something with Kate's evade, but I was never doing it purposefully the first time. So here, I push him to special 2, and I'm like, okay, I just gotta dex this, and then I'll be good. I'm trying to bait it out, and he will not throw it. My cold snap's falling off. Finally, he throws it. My cold snap, look how much duration we just lost on that. And plus, I haven't intercepted, so I haven't really been doing that much damage. So I tried it at the very start of the fight, and I just got hit. One of my indestructible hits was used up. Right there, I tried it again, and it didn't work. And I'm getting really flustered, scared, and confused all at once at this point in the fight. So it turns out it needs to be, Kate needs to, you know, trigger the repose on a medium. I had only triggered it so far this fight with light attacks, so that doesn't count. So here he's at a special 3, but I still have my invulnerability boost. So I push him back, and I drop the special 1, and it doesn't connect. The crushed ends right before it connects. He hits me with 2 attacks, which take away the invulnerability, and then he blasts me with a special 3. That couldn't have been worse. It did so much damage. I survive it, you know, but he applies a fat passive degen, and I'm cooked. I am just cooked. And there's my very first death of the season. That was completely my own fault for not understanding how that worked, how Kate's evade worked with the ebb and flow intercept. It's completely my fault. I should have figured it out more and had a better understanding before I went into the fight. So that one's completely my fault. And so that's where the tilt begins. You know, I probably should have just stepped away from the game after that again and just come back later. But I don't do that. That's not my style. After I've died, like, I need to just get war done. And so here you see again, like, I'm trying to trigger the evade and to trigger the intercept. Like, I look so clueless. Yeah, finally I get to work. And then there, I accidentally switch my arrows. This start of this fight is a dumpster fire too, but there, I dexed his special 1, which is a really good thing. If you dex the final hit of a special 1, he doesn't gain his charges. And if he throws 3 special 1s, and he gains charges on all 3, then he gets the big power gain. So that's what you don't want. So like this cleanup attempt started off rough, but because I got the intercept, it went so much faster. Like I lost out on so much damage on that first run because the protection was active the entire time. So now here's where the tilt continues to the next fight. We have a Photon. So rank 3 Photon. As you guys know, I don't love Photon. I hated her for a very, 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 very long time. I never ever wanted to fight her. Did we just freeze? I think we did. I don't know what happened there. Okay, going in here. I was assigned Photon. Now, I was assigned her with Kate. Now, in Battlegrounds, I don't really love Kate for Photon, but in War, you know, I was thinking, like, okay, Photon in War should be fine. You know, I can take my time if she goes into her Pure Light, or she's definitely going to go into Pure Light, but, like, I can just chill. You know, so it's going to be okay. So here, I put her into Pure Light already, which was really fast. I didn't want to do that just yet. So now I just need to chill, kind of dance around, try not to take too much damage, and definitely do not let her throw it. And one thing I completely even forgot about, like, I'm so used to fighting Photon, like, when I fight Photon in Battlegrounds, you know, I kill her before she enters her form. You know, so I never worry about it. Like, I never, and if she does enter the form, you know, I wait it out. I genuinely completely even forgot that you can parry her specials, you know. And so there, let's rewind right there. What happened there? So I, you know, parried, stunned her, and I was just waiting it out so I could heavy to apply the tracking, so, you know, I could attack her. And I was trying to just bait a special there. She wouldn't throw it, and then here she throws it and just kills me. And I was trying so hard to bait that special attack, and she just wouldn't throw it. And then, yeah, so that's where the tilt really continued. I should not have died to this fight. This fight, this death should have been easily prevented. So that's my second death of the season. Second death is War. I've already died now more times this season than last season, and it's the first War. Like, so, and that, of course, that's going through my head right now. So, like, that's not helping. Those types of thoughts are definitely not helping. I didn't even take off half of this Photon's health. I took off 35%. It's pathetic. And I'm just, after I died here, I was just, like, right back into my old ways of just being the biggest Photon hater. I'm like, Photon, I said some very choice words that I'm not going to repeat on camera right now. But, I was swearing like a pirate, man. Just, oh, I was so mad. And here she just won't throw her special. She has 7 prowess right now. I'm like, throw your god dang special, Photon. I was literally vibrating, just so mad, just shaking, just so pissed off. Like, Photon, just throw your specials. And so now, I put her into Pure Light, and she's at 8 prowess. And I'm not wearing my brown pants in this moment, and I should be. Like, this is not good. This is really, 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 really not good. And so, you know, like, I completely forgot that when Photon's in your Pure Light, you can parry, I believe, to even her special on block. As long as you're parrying it, you're fine. I completely forgot about that. That was the last thing going through my mind. You know, and she has so many prowess, too. It probably wouldn't be good. There, I just blocked that special, too, because I struggled to evade a tail end of her special, too. So I'm not going to risk it here. Not going to risk dying twice to this stupid Photon. But finally got her down there. Second death. That sucked. That sucked. Oh, and by the way, I have a boss fight this war as well. Who's the leader? You know, a brand new champion that just came out into the game. So I gotta fight a boss of that. But, you know, that's the fight that I was worried about going into this war. The boss fight of a brand new champ. Now, at this point, I've died twice. And I haven't even gotten to the boss yet. Like, dumpster fire. Dumpster fire. So, next fight here, we have a shocker. So, you know, I was definitely still tilted going into this fight. But I thought this would be fine. You know, I thought, shocker, it's fine. You know, I got Venom. It's all good. So, yeah, we got the clarity up. We're looking fine. I'm trying to bait this special. I don't know why they're not throwing specials. And then I get stuck in his route, and then he catches me with another special. He stuns me, catches me with such a fat combo. Like, why couldn't you just throw your special at the start of the fight when I was baiting you? Before the route happened. Hey, Shocker, why couldn't you do that? But no, he has to wait. And, like everything that can go wrong is going wrong. And so at this point, you know, I've lost so much of my health. I'm at a special 3. I am just so tilted. I'm so tilted right now, man. I really shouldn't have continued after the Destroyer fight. But I did. And, yeah. Now he's unblockable. You know, every time he dashes, he's unblockable. So I need to intercept. But I'm rooted! It's fun. So, you know, throw my striker. Then I try to intercept him here. And no, he intercepts me. Then I try to hit him with a special. Oh, he auto-blocks. Beta special. He parries me. Awesome. Thanks, Shocker. Thanks for Thanks, Shocker. What a jerk, man. Just has to kick me while I'm already got bones broken, laying on the ground, dying. Shocker's just kicking me while I'm down. Like, what a jerk. Such a rough war, bro. It's my 3rd death. I have triple the amount of deaths that I had last season now in the first war. Plus, I still have to fight a leader boss. So that's a possible 4th death. Just having a great time. Just having a great time. Great time. Look at that. That was like 13 seconds to take off the rest of his health. Like, you know, I just needed like 13 good seconds on that first run of Shocker. But no. No. Didn't get 13 good seconds. So that's 3 deaths. Let's keep counting. So next up here, we have a Hulkbuster. A rank 3 Hulkbuster. He has 500,000 health. It's a little scary, but we did get the Odin pre-fights. They were put on Shocker by one of my battle group mates. Shout out to whoever did that. So that is going to help with the shock damage here, because if I didn't have that Odin pre-fight, the shocks would probably be dealing a lot of damage to me here. But yeah, Hulkbuster, you know, pretty standard to fight. Just bait a special one. I'm never going to push him to a special 2 here. Just going to be baiting these special ones. Going to be try to be very careful. Like, the only way I can really die here is if I get hit by his special 1. Because then that's going to stun me. Like what happened with Shocker. And it'll probably look similar to that. So as long as, you know, I evade these special ones, and I'm being very careful. Being very careful if he has power to bait those specials properly here. Not going to get caught. And yeah, this fight, finally, the fight's going good. In the second half here, for the first time since Destroyer, a fight is actually going okay. I have full health. It's amazing. I'm like, wow, I'm not dying. What? Wow, it was an incredible feeling. This was a good chill fight that I needed in between all those deaths leading up to the leader boss. So, you know, that fight got some clean, fresh air back into my lungs. And I was breathing clearly, you know. The tilt was starting to wear off. Caught my breath. Still never took a break. Like, I need to get war done. Like, I don't want to come back here. I've died 3 times. Like, I just want to finish and then forget this war ever happened, you know. But here I am uploading it now for everyone to see. But it's fine. I really don't care. We all have bad days. We all have off days. It happens to the best of us. And now we get to fight the leader boss. And I definitely want to show you guys, you know, brand new champion as a boss fight. So I wasn't really sure what to do in this fight, you know, going in here. Plan was just to get clarity up and then attack and just block his specials, I guess. You know, I don't really have any idea how to evade his specials, so just gonna block them. They seem to be putting some debuffs on me. Got some specters on me, and then there's like also some weird traps on the screen or something. Like, I don't really know what's going on here. I know the leader has like some form of protection as well. I have absolutely no idea how that works. I've never played him. Haven't seen any real videos on him. Just like a couple. I saw like a couple of MSD's videos, but they were short ones. So yeah, I don't really know. Leader, I don't really know how I feel about him either. I don't know how good of a defender he is. Like, now he has 5 of those protections stacked up, so I think he's reducing our damage by a decent amount. Like, this special 3 doesn't do the most, but it's still fine. He's just a little chunky. Maybe in Battleground, you know, that'd be a good bit of a time stall, but in War, when time doesn't matter, you know, too much for the most part. I don't know, he doesn't seem that crazy. This war was recorded probably like a week ago almost when you're watching this now, so this was the very first war of the season, so the leader had like just came out pretty, you know, early when this was all happening, so that's probably why they put him as a boss. Now he's got 7 stacks of protection, so the damage is being mitigated a whole bunch. I have no idea how to remove those protection stacks. They seem to be going down now, and then it just went up, so yeah, I genuinely have no idea. Maybe it's something with the green door. I don't know. I'm just focused on not getting hit and hitting the opponent, and that seems to be working. That seems to be working. You know, at this point in the night, my brain is just fried from those earlier deaths, so I'm doing what I can. And here, I push him red, but I'm just full sending it. full combo, full special. He's dead. 116 hits on the combo. It's like a 2.5 minute fight almost. It's a bit chunky, but that's pretty simple, you know? After dying 3 times this war, that was probably one of the easiest fights. So, yeah, that's saying something. And here's the war. The score at the end of this war, or when I finished, we had 12 deaths. They had 2. So we had 9 before I started fighting. I added 3 to that total, and they're only at 2. And they smoked us. We had 16 total deaths, and they had 3. I died as many times as their alliance, which makes me sad when I say that out loud. And another really stupid and funny thing, this was probably maybe my worst war ever in 4 Loki history, but guess what? I got an MVP. Like, the war MVP system is so stupid. I died 3 times and I'm an MVP? No. No. Alright, but that is going to do it for this war, guys. I hope you at least got a chuckle or something out of my 3 deaths. I don't know what I'm going to title this video yet. I don't know what the thumbnail is going to look like, but regardless, I bet it was worse than what you're expecting going into it. But I still upload this anyways. And yeah, I'll try to keep uploading the rest of the season. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a thumbs up for the 3 deaths. Subscribe if you want to see more deaths. Hopefully there won't be any more this season, but who knows? We'll see. I did not die in the second war. Like I said, I got redemption on a rank 3 destroyer with Kate. I understand that matchup a lot better now, and I don't think I'll have problems going forward with it. But this war definitely taught me some valuable lessons. And I guess it was a good time to learn because we got smoked. Whether I died 3 times or not, we weren't winning. So I learned from my mistakes at least. That's what matters at the end of the day, as long as you learn, and I sure did. That's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys can learn from my mistakes so you don't have to make them. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.